So, welcome to, it's going to be season 35, episode 1. Today, it's not Friday, today's Thursday. And I had to get all my poster markers. I don't have a lot, but I have some. So I can make a sign. Oh, and I bought poster board yesterday or the day before. So I can make a sign for the class that I am teaching at the co-op, because tomorrow is the last day, so I have to put this little display for the parents of the work that their kids did in my class. So I am going to make a creative stories sign on here. That way I can put it on the table with a display of the books and stories that the kids have made. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that. I have my iced coffee, which is, the ice is gone. So yeah, I'm going to put on a show on my iPad, and then yeah, I'm gonna get working on this. I will show you guys the result at the end. Hopefully it comes out nice or just decent, because honestly I am an inspiration crafter and right now there's no inspiration. I don't know, I'm exhausted for some reason, but yeah, let's get started so we can get it done. Let me fix my messy hair. So this is what it turned out like. I don't know what else to add to it, honestly, but like I said, I'm not very inspired and I don't like the tell me a story part. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks, but like I said, I really don't know what to do, because I cannot make it too girly, I cannot make it too boyish, because I have boys and girls in my class. So yeah, I don't know. That's how I'm gonna leave it. So we just got back from co-op and I haven't had a snack, but this is what I'm having. And this is going to be like a vent session for me, because the co-op is getting so big, and like in every group there's always a party that doesn't help out very well or at all. Here, hold on, let me see something. And it has become such a freaking pain, because it's not for you, mama girl, because it's just been so exhausting. Like, you have to clean up after other people's kids, which I don't mind, because I know other people clean up after my kids when they're in their class and things like that. But I mind when I'm doing my part and even more, and I know there's other parents doing more because they're more involved in it than I am, but then there's parents that are doing nothing. So yeah, it is a little rant moment for me, because it's exhausting and I just feels like a chore I don't like to do. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I am not really enjoying half of it. But yeah, I'm gonna have a snack, peanut butter and banana, because I didn't have lunch while we were over there. So yeah, I will give you some, but hold on. Oh my god, se me pegó la boca. I just want to show you guys my notebook real quick. That's the cover. I just put this sticker there that says, well, hello there, I think. And then obviously I'm gonna write a letter to me to remember to be kind to myself, and this is going to be me. Movies I want to watch or that I watched and I really liked. Books that I read. Hopefully I can actually fill it up. And I haven't read that many. I didn't read that many books this previous year. Like not calendar year, but just this past year in general. Is that what it's called? Yeah. And because I listen to a lot of audiobooks with the kids, but none of my own. Like I said, I didn't even finish my Christmas book. And then just like goals. I don't know if you can read it. Goals. And I got this paper. I like it. It's so pretty. And it's just like random things that I did. And there's going to be like spring things, like places I want to go, things I want to do, kind of like a bucket list. And this is, what does it say? I want to go here, like just places that not necessarily just in the spring, but like throughout the year that I want to go to. Because I have a few places written in my other notebook, but I haven't written them here. And then just like songs that like for some reason I have stuck in my head or something, or that I really like. And then quotes that like speak to me, I guess. And then this is just going to start. I'm going to start it, like I said, on my birthday because that's what I want to do. So we'll see how that goes. And then next page is blank. So this is what I ended up doing to my journal yesterday. Honestly, I want to start it already, but I'm like, I want to also wait. So I'm very torn on what I do. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And then little at a time, I'm going to start finding stickers, putting them on here. And this is going to be like my junk journal, my daily journal. Depends what I'm doing because obviously I don't always collect junk. I don't always go places. But when I do, everything is going to end up in here. And like it's super skinny right now. You can see a little bit where, I don't know, you can't see, it won't focus because my head's in the way. But little by little, I will start filling it out after my birthday. Yeah. So I have emptied most of my closet. So I can get it organized. I also have stuff in my daughter's room. But we will see how all this organizing goes. So at the end, this is what my closet ended up looking like. I did organize things quite a bit better. I still have a little pile on the floor over here. Well, those pants I need to like hem. That is just because it doesn't fit in there. So yeah. I even shared my closet with my husband now. But yeah, this is what it turned out like. It looks more like rain at night. I feel like it looks more like rain.
On the camera?
Yeah. Because it's like the background's all white.
Yeah, because right here it's pretty.
I know. I cannot open them with one hand. And I don't have a freaking out. I'm glad that's for you. Normal one.